Today's talk is about a topic that is growing out in our world, and it's emotional abuse. Now, in my 20s, I heard emotional abuse and I thought, what is emotional abuse? Now, we all can Google, we all can join groups, we can be in this group and that group, and we can learn all of these definitions, covert abuse, narcissism, narcissistic, partner abuse, physical abuse, sexual abuse, spiritual abuse. We can hear all these. But what good is that if you don't know what they really stand for and how to grow out of abusive relationships? I've coached women for 17 years, and I want you to know that 1 out of 3 to 4 women, look in your church or when you go out in the community, 1 out of 3 to 4 women have experienced or are in abusive relationships. So when you think of emotional abuse, I want you to recognize that it's a standalone abuse. It's all by itself, and it can be all by itself. Now, if physical abuse and sexual abuse, emotional abuse automatically comes with it. So then you got to learn how to heal through all of those. But think of someone coming near you and taking a bottle of liquid toilet cleaner that's toxic, and don't ever do this, but this helps you think about it. And it's like someone's dumping toilet cleanser all over me without touching me. And so with emotional abuse, how does that work? Well, it works a couple different ways. A person can ignore you and never say, hey, hi there, darling, or they can never, they ignore, or they're going to criticize you. That's another weapon they use. They also can humiliate you and make fun of you. They also can offer no encouragement. So they're not going to want you to succeed. Now, they may tell other people that how wonderful you are and how great you're doing, but they never affirm you one on one or build you up, because it's all about power and about control. Emotional abuse, all the abuses are. It's about lifting someone else up but keeping you down. I want to read for you a definition out of this great book, Healing the Scars of Emotional Abuse by Gregory Johns, Jantz, and with Anne McMurray. And I'm going to read to you the definition because many people don't get what emotional abuse is. And so if you're in a relationship where you can't be you and you can't become you, you may want to reach out to me, talk to me about emotional abuse. Go to my website, darlenelarson.com, and read some of my blogs. This is a topic I was schooled in for over a quarter of a century in a very unhealthy marriage, and I know emotional abuse well. It is a standalone abuse. On the domestic violence hotline, you can go there, and it's the number one abuse. Physical abuse is number two. Emotional abuse is number one. It's a standalone abuse. And so, what is it? According to Dr. Johns, Jantz, he says emotional abuse isn't normal. Okay, emotional abuse is a consistent pattern. And make certain you hear consistent pattern, because everybody uses the word toxicity and abuse really flippant today. Emotional abuse isn't normal. Emotional abuse is the consistent pattern of being treated unfairly and unjustly over a period of time, usually by the same person or people. It can also be a one-time traumatic event that was left unresolved. Emotional abuse is an intentional assault by one person or people, okay, on another to distort the victim's view of self, that the victim allows the abuser to control him or her. And unfortunately, friends, I lived in it because I didn't get what it was. It was a mystery to me, like living in a foreign territory. And yet I learned how to step out of the trap of toxicity to be leading and becoming a treasured daughter of the king. And so that's what I help women do, take that pain and recycle it to purpose. And all of my books back there, the Enable Me, Lord, to Shift series, helping women take small steps to become fully themselves and leading you through the valley, my recent book on grief loss. And so you can find those on Amazon or on my website at darlenelarson.com. But I'm concerned about you. So I'm going to give you some cues and clues of emotional abuse warning. Number one, a person can flatter you. Number two, they can say, you have such a sweet voice. Oh, you're so calm. You're so pretty. Oh, what a beautiful dress you have on. All those can come on quick. So they use flattery. They believe in you real quick. to saddle up to you. But watch out. These are men and women that can be very toxic, okay? And it's to get them, they want you to trust them really fast. And beware of that. Also, they're going to isolate you. They're going to intimidate you. They're going to bully with words, humiliate, and laugh at you. These are all tactics and tips that abusive people use. So reach out to me if you want to become free and to recycle your pain to purpose. DarleneLarson.com. Love to hear what is one cue and clue that you may know of and you want to share. Love to hear.